recognize it. Hello, Twitch. Good to see you. Good to be seen.
Mm-hmm. I need to clean my monitor. I just do. I just need to clean my monitor. It's filthy.
When you do, make sure none of that goo shoots out of it.
Goo, 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 goo.
Goo!
The irradiated goo.
Ooh.
Glow in the dark.
Oh, hello there. I am so glad you're here. This is the part of the show where we thank you, the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. We are having issues getting our list this month, but we will thank each and every ice cream truck driver at this part of the episode before this month is over. Even if I have to go in and learn, I don't know, different languages and get the lists myself through translation, I'll do it to thank each and every ice cream truck driver. Who are the ice cream truck drivers? Well, these are the fucking assholes that deliver that fucking ice cream straight to your fucking ear holes. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver, and I hope you do, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can go to be an ice cream truck driver, and who knows, the life you save may be your own. Here's a program.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
Matt, the more I've thought about your friend who gave your son cologne, the more I'm convinced that person hates you. Like he's gonna be a teenager and he's just giving a teenager things that smell.
Yeah.
It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in Las Vegas, it's Matt Donnelly. Sitting in Pittsburgh, it's Paul Mattingly. Sitting in Las Vegas, it's me, Jacob the Audio Guy. We're preaching fun. Yeah, like he's gonna be a teenager, and teenagers don't have they pour too much stuff on everything. So
That's
like
right.
He's just gonna smell like stinky teenager dunked in cologne.
Are you worried that he's just going to develop like a new expensive habit? Is that what your problem is with it?
Oh,
You
there's
think he's
that
gonna-
too. I hadn't even thought about that.
I
That's
think he's
true
just going
too.
to abuse it. Oh yeah. Now he's going to become a real scent connoisseur.
I think he's just gonna be stinky.
Well, I mean, it's crazy. You go shopping for some of those perfumes. They're big money. Some of them.
I bet.
They are.
I bet. How much is like a standard bottle of cologne now? How much is about a standard bottle of cologne? $20?
Well, I spend almost $9 for my generic CK1.
That's great. Moving on.
No. They're expensive. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh.
They're expensive.
I'm ahead of you on this one. What we have done is we have ordered ambergris in bulk.
Good.
And we're going to do a DIY cologne kit in our backyard.
I ordered a whole
Experiment with
whale
different
because
fragrances.
it's cheaper to just order the whole whale, eat the meat, and get the ambergris out than to just buy the ambergris separately.
And plus, that gives you oil for your whale oil lamps. that
Right.
have
If
all
you
over
like
your
the
home.
meat, you might as well just buy the whole whale.
Well, that's it.
Why fuck the ambergris when I can fuck the whale for free? Wait, is that how does it go?
That's not an expression anywhere, but yeah.
No, I'm making in my new expression. Why smell the ambergris when I can fuck the whale for free? That's
There you go. There you
Call
go.
me Ishmael.
Yeah, we're just gonna put a bunch of vats in the backyard, put bourbon in one, and then some kind of weird floral arrangement in another. We'll just see how it goes.
This is smart. This is that Matt Donnelly smarts that I tell people about.
Oh
Like
my
a
goodness.
disruptor of the space, disruptor of the perfume
He's
space.
a real disruptor.
All right, we're going to InStyle's 16 best smelling colognes for men according to the real sniff tests. Top picks: Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. What scent did you get for your kid, or did he get?
Aqua di Gio.
Did he?
No, I don't know if that was, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
Best long
As
lasting
far as
cologne.
I can tell, they all smell alike anyway.
Creed
Yeah.
Aventus on Amazon. Best spicy cologne for men, Yves Saint Laurent, La Nuit des Hommes at Sephora.
You mispronounced Tabasco.
Best
That is
cologne
pronounced
under 50
Tabasco.
bucks. Cremo, spice, and black vanilla at Amazon. Best vanilla cologne for men.
What are we
Tom
doing?
Ford Tobacco Vanille. Now, I was looking at first at really expensive
I told him to
colognes.
step it up. And I haven't just put muscle cream on. That hot
Muscle
cold
cream
smell.
just to make him smell more mature.
Yeah, smell like he just worked out. I figured that's the way to get the ladies. It's like he wouldn't be wearing muscle cream unless he'd been working out.
That's right.
He's a real what's that Charles Atlas kind of guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's where the rubber meets the fucking road.
Okay.
There is a limited edition special deluxe Dior. Okay? And this Dior fragrance comes in a special trunk. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's a little case. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that trunk goes inside a collectible canoe. And then you put the canoe into the ocean. You say, how do I steer it? And you say, use Dior.
This is actually just a trunk. It doesn't come
Nothing from Mattingly on the oar. You're too excited to
Dior.
read facts off your phone.
He's too busy reading his list of colognes.
But I'm trying. I got confused because I thought it was the expensive cologne. It's just a box for your cologne.
Oh, the cologne box is expensive?
Guess how much that fucking box costs? That Christian Dior limited edition cologne box.
And
you,
$600.
I don't think you can kick this one in the dick. Nope.
$1,200.
$100?
$1,200.
No.
$12,000.
$6,000 for that.
$128 million.
To just hold my cologne?
Just to hold your cologne in what looks to be about a lunchbox.
How do so for that purpose I'm supposed to walk into like work or wherever or a party? Am I supposed to go to a party with my cologne?
A soiree.
This is where you put your
80s spy briefcase. I just walk in.
What do you call it? What'd you call it before? Your fragrance wardrobe. This is where you store your scent wardrobe.
I don't understand spending that much on something like. Look, you spend a lot of money on a watch. People see the watch.
Yeah.
I don't think you bring your cologne with you to other places, right?
I mean, if you're traveling all the time, you want something nice to keep your smells in.
Matt, you're traveling all the time.
I didn't realize I was my ideal client.
He's got fish to keep his smells in.
You are the target demographic.
If you see me 3 weeks on a cruise ship holding up that box with the title "I work for free," you'll know why. You'll know why.
There's that Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Mail, that one that looks like a dude's torso. That's $320. So yeah, some of these things are fucking. Oh my god, Creed Royal English Leather. Jesus Christ!
From the band.
Yeah. It is
from the band.
I just smelled.
As much as
today.
We can do this the whole pod, but I think you can continually find things that are too expensive in the perfume world if you keep searching the internet.
I didn't search very hard, and it already gave me a lot. That was the very first. Spray with arms wide open. Those are the instructions. Good one, ML Kennedy. That's a good one. With arms wide open.
Alone. I'm so alone. I sprayed too much cologne, and now I'm all alone. Hey, off air, we came up with the best solution for yesterday's, last episode's last episode's scoop mailer. Saying, what do you tell people when they ask about your son's circumcision?
Right. And
off air, I said, you should check out this podcast I listened to called Some Other Kid's Dick Chronicles. You should listen to that.
Yeah, there you go.
Turn him onto that podcast.
About other kids' dicks.
Yeah, it's a podcast about other kids' dicks. You should check it out.
You're gonna love this. You
Other
are
kids
the target
dicks,
audience.
The podcast.
Your podcast
You're
is
clearly into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other kids dicks. The podcast.
Put it in your queue.
I already know you love other kids' dicks. You're gonna love this.
ML Kennedy is batting 1,000 here. The Creed cologne smells like a worse version of Pearl Jam's. Use my atomizer.
Scott,
Let it spritz you clean and clear.
Spraying me with that spritz.
Use the atomizer.
Off air, we got into it yesterday, which was I've had a couple of clips go, maybe viral's too strong of a word, but my most popular clips that have taken off. I get stats, right? And so
stats.
These
You've had a couple of clips do well.
A couple of clips do well, and also I get stats that say, 75% of the people watching and commenting are not your followers, right? That's a sign. That's a sign
that's what you want, right?
Right. Yeah. That's a sign that
external engagement.
And it's one where I'm handling a dickhead. It's just 2 videos, part 1 and part 2. I'm handling some dickhead at one of my shows.
This is the state of the world, man. All people want is crowd work.
And and it's funny because when things go popular, it means I'm going to get criticized, right? So there's a lot of like, you're thin-skinned, you're a terrible person, that guy's making reasonable requests, that kind of stuff.
You're thin-skinned. Eat shit.
I like the defense of
that guy's making perfectly fine requests.
To a show. That guy went to a show, and then during the show, opened his mouth and just had a conversation with the person on stage about what he wasn't doing.
These are the people who are on their phones the entire time that a movie is happening in the theater.
So we'll do some backstory. I'm at Mystique Dining in Folsom when we did that clip, right? And they just have like a security camera, if basically for like liability purposes, like because a magician loses it, which I came close to. They just have it on stage. So that's not my camera. That's just the don't get sued camera at Mystique Dining.
I need a don't get sued camera.
And so a couple things. He's one in the first clip. He's lecturing me about how he saw some other magician and he went to bed that night and he figured out the card trick. And he won't let me move on with my show unless he tells me the story. And Mystique Dining is a parlor environment, right? So it's me at a table surrounded by 24 people in a room.
Right.
And
is that a stage where the front row is 30 feet away?
Right.
So now, Matt, you just told me the story. There was more to the story than I went to bed and figured it out in my sleep.
There is more to the story in that, like, okay, so what happens is I start going, the first joke is like, and no one cares, right? And it gets this big laugh from the audience. And the reason why is because the way Mystique Dining works is you go there and you have this opulent, beautiful meal with everybody in the room before the magician comes out. The magician is the last 45 minutes of the experience, right?
So this gentleman had been the mayor of dinner?
Yes. So when he told me that story, it was probably the 4th time the audience was hearing that story.
Oh my God.
And I'm hanging out, right? I'm in the backstage area waiting for the things to. So I know this. I've already been told. This guy keeps telling the story about how he figured out a magic trick and he won't stop telling people. He told the one waiter, told the other waiter, he told Steve, the MC and Booker, Steve Branham, who runs the room, told him, and then interrupted my show while I was trying to start a card trick to do it. And so he had just been blitzing people with the story the whole time. So when I start laying into him, it's getting these huge laughs because they've freaking heard it.
They're done with it. Yeah.
They're done with it. Now, it's weird to have this clip take off for me personally. Like, I mean, he's an old guy, right? It's like, I am picking on an old guy, right? Like, I do feel bad. Like, he's not being an egregious drunk heckler, He's just make himself mayor of the room.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the second clip is when I start to get into my card trick. He starts busting my balls for not having a sealed deck to start off the thing with. Okay. And some other magicians have chimed in and gone like, it's a reasonable request.
It's a reasonable
that is
request.
magician bullshit. That is magician to magician abuse, and you don't have to take it, Matt.
Man. There's I feel you, brother. I feel you.
That is some nonsensical. I've been in this business too long. Bullshit magician responses. I've been performing for other magicians too long,
and it also
because the only people that would be reasonable from is another magician at like a magic conference or something like that, or in a Fool Us type setup where they're doing any of that bullshit. Because what you're doing you're not teaching people how to do fucking card tricks. You're doing a show.
But not even that. It's one of those things that speaks to ignorance, because any magician worth their salt knows that sealed or not, it doesn't really matter. And you can gimmick a deck to be sealed, to look sealed. It's an ignorant comment. It comes from a place of ignorance and trying to be.
It's ignorant.
It's trying to wind up. It's trying to one up.
No, I'm not even mad at the guy who.
I'm not
even really mad at the guy who disrupted the show. I'm really angrier at the magicians who are defending him.
I dealt with some similar shit in an improv way recently, and it got me. It sent me to 11 immediately. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
While you were teaching?
No. Discussing intros of all things, and I was just like, shut the fuck up. You are just talking shit to talk shit now.
Yes.
It's just like
devil's advocating on the fly to make it seem like you're being smart.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
Giving an example. Oh my God, my dogs are going crazy. No, I was just
they're
I was
pissed
talking
about it too. They're angry.
No, I want to hear your opinion on this, Matt. So I was just talking about introing, and wanting to simplify an intro, because we had previously done an interview, and the interview got really dark. And so at the end, I grabbed your line, which this is all intended to be comedic in nature.
Yeah.
To get us out of that death spiral.
Yeah.
And we were fine. But I said, hey, in light of the fact that I don't think anyone has any fun stories to tell right now about their day-to-day, why don't we just go with song titles, or rather song lyrics for a get, right?
Yeah.
And I was describing the thing, and this is the way I put it. I was like, so we'll get a song, we'll get a lyric, and I want you guys to just think about a lyric that you're going to call out. Don't, really ponder it. Think about something that actually means something to you. Don't just shout out "Who Let the Dogs Out." Just give me a lyric. And you know what? As a matter of fact, give me a couple. Give me like 2 or 3, and I'll pick my favorite one. Let's see what we do. And I got, oh, you don't want to be fishing. Yeah.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
Someone is accusing you of trying to cherry pick the most
that in just in the description of how we could do it, not in doing it, just in the description of saying, hey, no, just give me 3, I'll pick my favorite. And was saying, oh, we don't want to be fishing. I'm like, you are so wrong on this. You couldn't be more wrong.
No, that's ridiculous.
And so I kind of laughed because I was mad to the point of explosion. And I was like, well, there's burning kind of too. We're burning the "Who Let the Dogs Out" kind of thing, and that kind of thing. And I couldn't in the moment get my head back around, but like even the great Liz Allen has articulated to me, you can do that. You can pick. It's not like I'm not.
First of all, most of the time the audience shouts out a bunch of different suggestions at the same time anyway. Usually repeat what you've heard anyway. So you end up assessing the situation anyway.
Right.
The idea is that you were disparaged. That's what happened. And
precisely.
And it made you so angry in the moment that you couldn't get your words back around on you. And I get that completely.
Yeah.
But the idea that someone would accuse you of you're literally trying to he literally just made you into some kind of cheaper artist,
some sort of hack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, you're actually trying to spread a wide net. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I needed some validation from a fellow player.
It's also not a quiz. It's not a test. It's not like, let's see who the best improver is by seeing who can take the suggestions the fastest.
Is it not?
Do this.
Is it not?
It's a goddamn show.
No shit, dude. Well, that's the
Be
ultimate
entertaining.
That's the ultimate thing is like, okay, let's go around all this loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you gonna show me something on stage worth a fucking dick lick?
It reminds me of the time the Empress's Brigade was on Conan O'Brien, early days, right? So they were on the core four, including Amy, were Amy Poehler, were on the stage, and they go like, Conan brought us out here because we really love improv, and I got hooked into this. I was like, oh, they're gonna let them do improv on Conan? Like, this is awesome. And then go like, oh, can we just have like a setting or whatever? And they're like, oh, the Swiss mountains. They're like, oh, and then can we have like a character from fiction, history, like Buddha? And they're like, oh, and then can we have like whatever, something you might have. It's like cakes or whatever. And they're like, okay, we take you to a mountain where Buddha is having a birthday cake. And they make like noise, and then the curtain raises up, and they have a perfect set.
Just made exactly for that thing. That setup, right? Exactly. Yeah.
So the idea of like
that's
fishing is you're like, oh wait, let me see if I can get it close to my wheelhouse.
Yeah. I'm really hanging on to "Ain't No Holla Back Girl." As soon as I get "Ain't No Holla Back Girl," then I can strike.
Then the curtain can open.
I've got a great Gwen Stefani in the pocket. Like, what the fuck?
I came here to do a Gwen Stefani impression, and I'm not leaving until I do it.
It just made no fucking sense to me. I'm just like, shut up.
Oh, you want to see like you're fishing? Yeah, what environment was this? Where were you?
I've already said far too
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll let it go. But that's a weird one.
Yep. That is a weird one.
So I should just say like more on the clip, because I told everybody in the Zoom there was more to it. The clip goes on. I do get a sealed deck. So like part of the things that I'm like grappling with as I take on the dumb internet comments is I think I'm being funny the whole time. I know that I'm being upset, but I think I'm being upset in an amusing way. If I thought I was being upset in a way that wasn't amusing, I would stop. And that's the hardest thing to convey, right?
Right.
Like if you look at the Who Dat Goat episode that we did with the guys, right? If you go back and listen to that episode on our feed, I am the butt of that episode, and I tee myself up for it numerous times.
You open that door over and over again. Yeah.
But it's what the show needed.
Right.
And so
you saw the purpose and you served it. Yeah.
I do it. Right. So a couple people came up to me and they're like, hey man, that was really tough up there. I go, what? No, that was everything went exactly the way we wanted. It was Robert Young shooing people like, no, you don't know what's going, go away. Stop talking to him. And I was like, no, I did what was supposed to be done in the show.
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy. And so it's very hard to convey that like I am taking the piss out of the guy. I think he knows it a little bit. I know it, and the audience is going with it. And so I thought the audience would go with it on the internet as well. And for the most part, they have. Right? I'm pointing out the few dicks, but I will say that what my social media team edited out was me finally opening up a sealed deck, which probably took forever. Because that's another thing about that's the other joke about like why aren't you using a sealed deck. The primary reason is that it is a pain in the ass to open a fucking pack of cards. And I used to open sealed decks for my tricks, and it would sometimes take forever. And it's
you got to deal with the cellophane.
Yes.
You got to deal with cracking the box.
Yeah.
Then you got to dispose how many.
It's just that cellophane, the two tops and the two bottoms. Yeah, the two jokers on the bottom and the two
instruction cards. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to shuffle them and all this other stuff, right? And so I do oftentimes skip and go, here's the deck I've been using from last night. Look, they're all shuffled. And I have the person look at them, and I give them a quick shuffle, or they can give them a quick shuffle. And it's just for time. It's just for time.
But also, if you look and you see that it's a real deck, and if you're handing it to other people, it's 99% of the time that's going to be just a deck. You're not going to hand a gimmick deck to a person.
Right. There are tricks I do where I don't hand the deck out.
Exactly. And so if they're looking at the deck, and they're able to actually
not sealed.
But if they're looking at the deck and they're able to shuffle that deck and hand it back to you, that is better than a freshly unsealed deck.
Yeah.
That is as clusterfucky as you can get mathematically, right?
So it's edited out as I finally get all the cards out and do whatever, and I put the cellophane and the advertising cards and the stuff right in front of his face.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
And I go, here, I'm going to shuffle while you inspect this garbage. Is what's not in the clip.
Now that's great.
And that thing is like, I actually thought it was fun for the audience to actually be annoyed, but then follow through on all of his demands, right?
Yeah.
So like I actually did yes and him and do my card trick under test conditions, but that doesn't make good social media, right? So that's the hard part. So I'm getting accused of like not playing fair with the guy, and you're like, no, I actually, if you saw the whole thing, you did. Another guy goes, I don't get it. Every clip I see you in, you're just some thin-skinned guy losing it, and I was like, that means you just saw 2 clips.
Yeah,
because my other clips don't show that. My other clips don't have it at all. So I was like, all right.
Scoop Jesus. It's called a brand.
That's my shtick. Don't criticize my shtick.
He knows his strengths.
So yeah, I got the report. Like, I have a TikTok page I don't even look at. That my social media team runs entirely. He goes, that clip killed on TikTok. And I was like, oh man, this is not.
It's always the stuff you don't expect though, right?
I know. No, I mean, I put that up there thinking it was going to be something. I when I said because like I said, it's a security cam footage.
Oh,
so
right.
I said this is bad. This is bad quality, but I think this will play. And so I was actually right in that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Was,
Good instincts.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else only wants to see seal dicks, and that's the following sponsor.
Today's show, Matt and Manly's Ice Cream Social, is brought to you by Night, as in Knights of the Round Table. Nightmare, the Nightmare, dedicated to wordplay that is hopefully still funny when I'm sober. That's from Goof Scoop in 2023. I hope I'm sobered up. That is Nightmare, the Nightmare. That's the product.
Hello, 'tis I, Nightmare, the Nightmare. Yes, I'm the mayor of the night. How about that? I'm a mayor.
Am drunk, and this is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm a mayor. I'm also a mayor.
Ooh!
And a knight. And a mayor of the night. And a nightmare. This is the mayor of the night.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
night. The mayor of the night. Do we have any old business? Oh, yeah. All right. The council will adjourn after we dedicate a tree. Oh, tree. Oh, yeah. The mayor of the night.
Yeah.
Hey, Scoops, check out. I'd like to apologize to all of our listeners there. The mayor of the night was really cherry picking what business he wanted to attend to in that meeting. I'm sorry if anyone was offended by it.
It was, in fact, a cherry tree. I was planting a cherry tree so that I could cherry pick the whole thing.
Yeah. So there's someone reporting their Tin Scoop. Part 2 of me with the sealed deck. It's got 217,000 views on TikTok.
Pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Pretty good.
And that'll be great as soon as TikTok starts to monetize.
I'll tell you also, the weird thing about it is because I've had some other clips do well, but they have not gained me followers. This one's gained me a bunch of followers, which is a weird moment as well. And I can't chase this. I can't.
Right. You can't keep going after.
Oh, I should start really
weirdness.
busting everyone's balls.
Yeah, no.
Then you will just be a thin-skinned magician.
Like we're going to experiment with this company with our podcast, right? We're going to give them a little month run and see if they do it. And they asked me, they're like, is your brand on Ice Cream Social like similar to your brand as a magician? Like, do they complement each other? And I said, oh, not at all. No, no. I said,
If we had thought all this through better, then they might, but they don't.
I'm a relatively clean magician, and I am absolutely filthy on this show. So no, that does not.
Not exactly brand synergy.
No, I started off as a magician. I was filthy when I started there. So originally, it did complement each other.
Right.
But I was remembering that I used to ask for a borrowed iPhone by asking for a hand jobs machine.
Right. Yes, for the hands jobs machine.
The hand jobs machine. I still haven't donated my Halloween candy. I got to look for a place to do that still. I got 20 pounds of candy to unload.
Yeesh. Just send it with Sarah to work. She'll bring it to work. It'll be gone in 20 minutes.
Holy smokes. Did I tell you guys
European acrobats will eat the shit out of that candy.
We already got snow up here.
Oh no.
Yeah. We already got snow. And it actually stuck to the ground. So I'm very concerned about what's coming this winter.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. But I'm also pleased to say that my Christmas decorations went up at a very timely time because half the neighborhood is up and cooking now a week after I put my stuff up. So it's all good.
You're a trendsetter, buddy.
I was.
Speaking of our regional news, Jacob, are you excited that the shuck era has begun down in New Orleans?
What's happening?
So
is this a ball player of some kind?
Yes. Let me tell you something. My kids are suddenly into football enough that they're curious about watching it when I watch it.
Okay.
But part of it was when we were sitting around, two quarterbacks came up. One was Michael Penix from Atlanta. And my kids literally were like, does that say Penix? And they were hysterical.
Yes, fellas, it does.
Playing football has a robot penis called the Penix.
The Penix.
And we just made robot penis jokes.
If the Atlanta Falcons were smarter, they would follow your lead.
Oh yeah, and then it was the beginning of the Tyler Shuck era in New Orleans.
Yes,
in which my kids are really loving being part of the Shuck era. They don't give a shuck. They're part of the mother shuckers. They're ready to rock.
Isn't his name pronounced Show?
Is that true?
I don't think you say the C at all in his name.
Oh, I've only listened to anyone pronounce it Shuck. Is it mispronounced?
I thought it was Tyler Show. I don't know.
Okay.
I could just as easily be the person who's wrong here.
Is it Patrick Waugh? Is that right?
Yeah.
The hockey player.
The old hockey player. There's some new ones too. There's some new Raws out there.
Are there more Wahs? Wow.
There are. There's one who plays for Vegas now.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, no, that's great. And to answer the question you're really asking, I can't get behind the New Orleans Saints this year at all. They're just so bad. We're on our own text message chains and everything. So Matt sees that I get genuinely aggravated when New Orleans wins a game. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why are you winning?
We want the draft pick. Yeah,
we want the draft pick. Why are you winning? Stop it.
Yeah.
What are your guys' sincere feelings now that the FBI has come out and said that all of organized sports is a psyop? Is there have you? I guess you haven't really lost interest.
No, it hasn't changed my view on it in any way because there's not a single part of what they're saying that I'm surprised by.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about, Paul.
Oh, that's just the corruption of betting throughout all
just the betting.
The gambling scales. Oh no! I have a lot.
But that coincides with the fact that like games are fixed and rigged and hoodly hoo.
Yeah.
Fixed by the mafia leaning in on individual players. So it's scarier than it being rigged like they wrote a book of football or something like that.
So it's scarier, yeah, but it's funny.
So what's crazy to me is specifically the pitchers indicted for throwing a first pitch ball on purpose.
Right.
Because that, I know it sounds strange, but the competitive balance of that is really funny to me because everyone's happy, right? So if you're betting the first pitch is going to be a strike, that's a really hard task for the pitcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the batter also wants the first pitch to be a ball, right? And the other team wants the first pitch to be a ball. So
Right.
the idea that like I'm going to throw a ball first, and the catcher has to just go like, oh, you want me to just stick my glove over here? No problem. Like it's like the ease of everyone making money off of a first pitch ball is hysterical to me because it's like everyone's like, great, that's just easy and fun.
Moving
on. And for basketball, it's hysterical where people were betting unders, meaning that like I'm gonna go in and not rebound. I'm not gonna grab a ball, and like that to me is like hysterical. And as you uncover the stories, like these are people who are making a lot of money, suddenly making money on like dumb bets that don't pay in the arena of the money that they're making.
Right.
And so like one of the players, it turns out like he just had never paid his taxes on his crazy NBA salary and had just a crazy ass tax lien that he was trying to get out of. And so that's why he got into it. People being roped into illegal poker games.
The poker game thing with like Chauncey Billups and all those guys.
Yes.
That's bizarre. Do you know about this one, Paul?
No.
It's literally like sports celebrities luring just other motherfuckers into playing poker games with them and then not playing an honest poker game.
Yeah. So illegal poker.
Oh, yes, I did hear about that shit.
Illegal poker rooms in states that don't have legalized gambling or legalized poker, running illegal poker games. So they're running these crazy rooms, using celebrities, basketball players to lure in people with money.
Yeah.
And then using literally like microchipped cards.
Right.
And, like,
I saw
technology.
a table. I saw like they had these glasses on and you could see every card. Like every card was clearly visible from the back.
Right.
Like you knew what everybody had the whole time.
Yeah.
Wild.
And I was laughing because someone who's one of the sports podcasts I listen to is a big card collector and stuff. He goes to card collecting conventions. And he goes, I mean, I don't want to say nothing, but I was wondering why Chauncey Billups was at every one of these events. Why is this active NBA coach and Hall of Fame basketball player finding time to go to every card event there is?
Because he's getting paid like 50 G's each time.
Backdoor.
Trying to pay
he's going to his fucking job. He's going to make millions. The fucking donuts.
Coaches make millions, right? So like the idea, there's no way these card things are paying, and like that's actually worth this time. But,
turns out,
yes, they are. In a way, they are.
In a way, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
it's just free money.
That's crazy.
What's crazier is the argument. So like, what happens is this is a thing where both sides think they're totally correct, right? We should stop all this legalized gambling on sports. It's going to mess with people's lives.
Right.
And then the fucking degenerates that are like, no. By having the bets out there and we're catching these spikes of weird bets, we're exposing what could be happening behind the scenes or off books and smaller books and other places. Like you want to keep it out in plain sight.
I feel like that's a really good point.
I think it's a good point with all of them except for first pitch ball. That's the only one that I'm like, you just can't.
You can't do it. You just can't do it.
It's just in everyone's favor to do it. Like it's just everyone will take it. It's the worst thing.
What do you think about the always going to game 7 thing, or often going to game 7 thing?
Oh, I don't. We've tried to rig that. I don't think those stuff can be on that level. I don't think things can be rigged on that level. I just don't think so. I mean, especially with this World Series, which was crazy great. The amount of ones that went to extra innings. I mean, you can't say let's have one game go to 18 innings when they have to play the next day at 5 o'clock.
Right?
Like,
yeah. That's
no one's writing that. Right? Like no one's rigging that.
Yeah.
But the fact that 3 of the games that went to extra innings, I think, in the World Series, including one literally a bonus game. They literally did 18 innings. They accidentally played.
Yeah, they doubled
it. They played 8 games in this World Series. So I think it's just a testament to the competitiveness of these athletes are still athletes, so they're still psychotic. To be a professional athlete, you have to be a psycho. Like we have to remember. So I think you can only rig it so much. And football being the hardest one, right? Like that's the one where like you can't.
Oh, football is just impossible to rig the full game without like truly cooperation, like huge conspiracy theory level cooperation.
And if you like
see some real dumb plays where you're like, oh, that was an intentional fuck up.
But the thing is, it's so precious, right? So like if you drop a pass on purpose, to underperform to pay a bet, you might get yanked out of the game for good. So
it's
the
fighting
margin,
that ego for those guys too.
Yeah, like a team maybe scores 4 or 5 times, an entire game. They basically get like 8 to 10 chances at driving. It's just not. There's just not enough leeway for someone to purposely underperform and then not suffer dramatic professional consequences for it.
Yeah,
right.
It's just not. I mean, I could be proven wrong. Some of the stuff that's come out has been baffling. I reserve the right to be corrected. But so far, I mean, look at me. Like the Giants are trying their hardest, and for 3 quarters, they'll do well, and then for the 4th quarter, I guess you could probably. That's your best argument. Is that the Giants are paid by the mafia to stop trying in the 4th quarter. There's really not a lot of evidence to support
Come the
against
4th,
that.
you're taking a fall. That's pride fucking with you.
That just seems like it might be true.
Yeah, I have made good on my promise not to watch any NFL this season, and I haven't. But I do see the memes keep coming up in my feed because I am in the Pittsburgh area, and you can't avoid it. And it's just every week I see Steelers shame themselves, like stuff like that. Like that's the headline. Like Steelers embarrassed and in prime time, and I'm like, well, of course you hired a schlocky freak to be your new QB, who's 18,000 years old.
Team. They're a confusing team.
You ain't kidding. Well, I'm glad I'm not watching this year because it's just dumb anyway.
Every time they're like, these guys are dirt. They come out and they score like 1,000 points and they look like a juggernaut. And then you go like, oh, I guess they're good. And then they're like, oh, we can't score at all.
No, not at all. 10 Scoop says the Giants are great. It's the damn game that's too long. When you're right, you're right.
We cut that 4th quarter out.
Yeah, if it was just a 3-period game, if they just copied hockey, Giants would be undefeated.
Make it 3 quarters.
In my family text thread, my oldest brother said he doesn't trust anyone who dyes their beard anyway, and I said I feel attacked.
He is right.
And the coach got fired, and this week, and I just thought, oh, it's a bad week for the beard dye boys. Bad one. My brother's in beard dye.
Yep.
That beard dye, that adds up quick, man. That ain't cheap.
Yeah, no, it's not like cologne, you should see that I just bought a $7,000 case for my beard dye for my Just for Men.
Really?
Goes right in,
for your
beautiful
beard dye
attaché case.
Yeah. Okay.
What is he has different beard dyes for different events.
Sure. Some days you're going all gray. Some days you're going just a hint of salt and pepper.
Yeah, a little salt and pepper. Yeah. And instead of having like a 1 through 10 for the case lock. It's just different jewels, right? It's just diamond, ruby, emerald. So you just go through it.
Real jewels.
Yeah.
It's to hold your $8 Just for Men bag. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
That shit is such a mess to do, too. I've only done it like twice. When I was in 50 Shades, I was using the brushy and stuff, and that was easier.
So I do both.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah, now we're getting into it. The Russian one can feel like a little cakey on the face.
Yes, it definitely does.
And
it's
so
much
I
more
find
like makeup.
Yeah, I find it hard to go to bed, right? Like,
you got to wash that shit off your face.
Right, but then you're trying to scrub it, and when you do comb in beard dye, when is it washed? Like, when is it done? I don't like. I don't have a base of all white. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, I just simply go from
Yeah, it'd be easy for me.
grayer to
It'd be easy
left
for me
gray.
to know when I'm get it all out. I'm like, oh, there's my all white beard.
Then I go to bed with like a big scratchy face, and I'm not. I don't. But it looks so much better.
Yeah.
The Coleman beard dye looks so much better than the Just for Men dye.
It does look sharp, right? Yeah.
Someone pointing out Just for Men, not the most woke name in the modern selling points, right?
Yeah, Just for Men.
I mean, that's just on them. They're just losing money by still having it called Just for Men, right?
Well, that's the whole men problem thing. That it's all just. You heard that whole crazy thing with the art gallery and the ladies. Her art project was a women's only club, and
yes,
yeah, that was fascinating.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Wait, let me. It's something to do with the bathroom.
Yes.
All right, think about it. Let's do a sponsor, and then we'll do this when we get back.
Did someone? Someone in the chat. See if you can dig it up. There's a woman got in trouble for putting a women's only art gallery together, but she did in response to a bathroom controversy.
Right.
If someone could find that
and
post the link.
Idiot basically proved her point over and over again.
Yes. Yeah. But it's a good story, and I want to get the details right. So
yes,
if someone wanted to post a link to that, I'm going to go to our following sponsor.
Great.
Today's show, introducing the Forrest Gump vibrator. Get off from coast to coast with one of two settings: the intermittent stutter vibe or the more regular, never-ending shrimp menu setting. Ping pong paddle shaped to focus on that special spot. Thwap that twat. New random setting lets your session be a box of chocolates. Leg braces sold separately. Warning: not recommended for use on a park bench. This person did the whole ad. They didn't. Paul, you don't have to do anything.
Right. I got it. Yeah.
It's a Super Trooper scoop in 2024.
Mom always said life is like a box of dildos. You never know what you're gonna get. This here one is called the Forest Plump. It's all about girth. You can inflate it to 3 times its normal size once inserted. Use it at your discretion. Lieutenant Dan has one that he puts in his butt. Lieutenant Dan. Boy, Lieutenant Dan is fun at parties. He's easy to get at because he ain't got no legs.
Enter Hey Scoops at checkout.
I'll put a vibrator up his butt.
A museum in Australia. Oh, I did a bad job of that. Hold on. 46-ish. Great. A museum in Australia is being forced to allow men into an art exhibit originally conceived for women only after a tribunal ruled it discriminatory following a complaint by a disgruntled man who was denied entry.
Right.
Let's see. So Tasmania's Museum of Old and New Art, MONA, has been ordered to stop refusing entry to persons who do not identify as ladies to its ladies' lounge exhibit within 28 days after a ruling was made, blah, 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 blah.
She did it. Yeah, it's hard. You have to find out why she did it.
Yeah. Experimental artwork by artist and museum curator Kersha, Kaechle, is billed by the museum as a tremendously lavish space where women can indulge in decadent nibbles, fancy tibbles, and other ladylike pleasures, hosted and entertained by the fabulous butler. Some fella from New South Wales had paid the $35 Australian entry fee. It's about $23 US, and was barred from entering the exhibit on April 1st last year. So it was barred on April Fool's Day.
Mm-hmm.
According to the documents. He said that it made an equal rights argument. Yeah.
There you go. There's a priceless like Picasso was like in a women's restroom was her first argument for putting it as women's only.
Okay.
But I thought it was done in response to something. But I might be.
I'm trying to find it here.
Yeah. Nick Newman, you're in the chat. Unmute yourself if you can. Are you walking around? Where are you?
I'm here, fellas. What can I do for you?
I was realizing the other night why we came up with the term barn. And you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, all right?
I'm learning this as you are.
Yeah. Because if you said horse house, it gets really confusing.
I'm only going to call it the horse house from now on.
Please bring all that hay to the horse house, please.
Who built the horse house?
Barn.
Oh, we should call it something else. People think I have sex workers in my backyard.
Oh, I love it. Hey, speaking of that, I just got my tickets to a great show for January 23rd, Jokers of Magic.
Whoa!
Yeah! Oh, awesome! You coming out? Oh, this is Lexington. You'll be back in town.
I'm back in town, and that's my birthday.
Oh wow!
Oh, we got to go out for your birthday.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because you are now you're at your other horse job right now, right? You're on the West Coast,
where it doesn't rain.
It does not rain. What's the horse news out there? What's going on out there on the West Coast?
You know, it is a whole different ball game out here.
Yeah.
This ain't Kentucky, kids.
Now Kentucky, I think Kentucky is like very like lavish horse farms. A lot of like crazy money going into these like perfect conditions for horses and that kind of stuff. It's different
right. And
there.
If you're on the West Coast and you have that kind of money, you will buy a 2-bedroom house.
Right.
Or groceries.
Different level of investment on the West Coast.
I want to grab because here in Solana Beach, it's an upscale place, and I want to grab people by the shoulders and go, you know that very small house you live in, you could buy an entire horse farm in Kentucky.
That's exactly what happened to Las Vegas post-pandemic. Before the pandemic, I used to say it all the time. I was like, wait till people from California realize they can sell one of their houses and buy two out here, and then just commute as needed. As soon as the work from home thing took off, that's exactly what happened out here.
And we were like, oh, we can't even get one house in Vegas, but we could get one in Pennsylvania.
Right.
Well, absolutely. Well, close to Pennsylvania, that West Virginia is one of the few states that have a uptick in population because of the work from home thing. People left these terrifying hellscapes and went to West Virginia and bought all the land you could have.
You're right.
Now the big race out there is the Breeders' Cup.
The Breeders' Cup just wrapped up, so that it just the first weekend of November it wrapped up. So that's the World Championship.
What was the big news? What was the big scuttlebutt from the Breeders' Cup?
Last minute scratches. Horses got all the way to the gate, and they were not allowed to participate because of due restrictions.
Ooh,
because horse racing is federally oversighted now. We have federal oversight. It got all the way to the gate, and they were like, "No, not you."
Wow! And then they're just like leading horses off the track.
Yes, and it's like, oh, okay, and then like
that's just embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing when your horse has to be led off the track by the pony without a saddle on. Because,
what were the reasons?
The differing reasons, but veterinarians seeing signs of soreness or not unsound horses. But
okay.
That's
the track that they run it at, the particular track, had a problem for a couple of seasons of an unusual amount of horse deaths.
Right? Not that particular track. The track you're thinking of is Santa Anita, which is in Los Angeles.
Oh yes, you're right.
The track here, I have to say, has one of the highest safety ratings in the world. It's San Diego.
Got it. Okay. I'm mixing my West Coast tracks. No problem.
This track was built. I'm Paul. If you want to warm up, this track was built on in 1939 on a loan taken against the life insurance policy of Bing Crosby. That's true.
So somebody just bet against Bing living and won?
100%. They shorted Bing Crosby's life insurance to build this track.
How does that even work?
It was a friend of his named Pat O'Brien.
Sure
Some
was.
fucking friend.
Yeah.
This is very
Hey there,
reminiscent
Patty
of
boy. I gotta let you know this cough isn't getting any better. So you might as well go ahead and take a shot.
Gee, Bing.
Good chance. Pretty
Gee,
good
Bing,
chance old Bing ain't gonna be
would you
ringing.
like some trans fats?
Hey, that sounds swell. All right,
Nobody.
Pally.
I've said it for years. Nobody does a better Pat O'Brien impression than Nicholas Newman.
That's
Go
it.
ahead and load that
Nobody.
plate up. I
on.
like it. Let's have some more. Delicious.
Put that on
Thank
my
you.
headstone.
Best
bet
Pat
you-
O'Brien impressionist.
Horses coming up and they're wearing makeup like a beat up person, just
Sunglasses.
don't mind me. I'd sure like to race today.
I just fell down the stairs.
I fell in the paddock. You know what? I should have cooked the dinner right. That's what it comes down to. I should have cooked the oats right.
Oh, you don't know Bob Baffert like I do. He can change. I can change him.
Everyone, the other claim to fame of this track is that this is the place where Kris Jenner and Robert Kardashian first met.
Oh.
So everybody brings it up like, hey, that's where the Kardashians started.
That's it.
That's it. Boy, could
So
they use
it's
another?
an
Could they use
old
another
cursed
W
Indian
at that
burial
track?
ground as well? Is that what's going on?
I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Is it an old cursed Indian burial ground as well? Is that what's going on with that fucking place?
God, it might as well be. It was
Fucking Shawnee ghosts popping up in the middle of the race.
During World War II, this track was used as a plane wing assembly factory.
Oh.
That's the other.
Where was the fancy wing assembly factory?
And I said that is a really interesting
Beverly Hills.
That's here in Del Mar, that's a really interesting tidbit. I wonder what they use Santa Anita for. And then everybody immediately was like, "Don't ask." So then I looked it up, and it's like, oh no.
What was it?
It was an internment camp.
I was going to say Japanese internment camp.
Yeah, and I was like, well, that's not.
Oh,
that's not going to be on the tour.
Did they at least get to race the horses?
They used to. No.
I don't know if they were that fast, Paul.
You tripped Nick up on that one, Paul.
Yeah, I was mid joke and I had to punch out.
So, what were the big horses that won, and should we keep an eye on them for upcoming Not for Long episodes? And then also, what was the attendance like?
Oh, absolutely. So the attendance was like 1,000 down from last year.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
1,000 fewer guests, which is hardly noticeable in a place like that. You're talking about 63,000 people over 2 days.
Oh, okay.
And then so your current world champions are the Japanese are the current world champions of horse racing.
Oh.
The current world champion is a horse named Forever Young from Japan.
Okay. Do Japanese horses usually do well in these races?
So I last year they sent 19 horses to this event, and they won none of the 14 races.
Oh, that's a tough.
And
one.
I said they could have sent 19 hermit crabs and got the same result.
So this year, guess who called Newman's bluff and sent 19 hermit crabs?
Absolutely, they sent 9 horses this year and just absolutely crushed.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's exciting. We'll have to look out.
So they're figuring it out.
And then I got to briefly talk to Mike Rapoli.
If you have not listened to Not for Long, Mike Rapoli is a real character.
He's a treasure.
So Mike on Twitter has named himself the commissioner of horse racing.
Yes, good.
He would categorize himself as a real disruptor of the space.
As he walked by me, we made knowing eye contact, and I said, "Hey, good luck, commish."
That's pretty
which I
good.
received 3 pats on the back and a smile. So that's my big win.
There you go.
Frankie Dettori had himself a nice weekend.
Frankie Dettori, this is the best thing. If you Not for Long podcast, the show tries to make it crazy that Frankie's still racing at his age, and then we find out that it's very common for racers to race at his age. They say he's down on his luck, and he's just trying to clutch at any opportunity he gets, and he ends up working with Bob Baffert, one of the world's most famous trainers. And they give him a horse in the Breeders' Cup. So it's like, really, that's the last.
It's that hard scrabble. It's that hard scrabble road we're following with him.
Yeah. He's just fallen on hard times, but possibly due to his suspension.
And we, we'll just say for legal purposes, made up the fact that we also think he's a cokehead. And so we often make jokes about that as well.
Total fabrication.
We're just a comedy show. We're just a comedy show.
We're just wacky, we're wacky guys. We made Robin Leach a maniac. We just do these things. And so we
can't be held responsible for things that we make up.
Frankie Dettori's bread surrogate. That would be good.
So Frankie,
he would never eat bread. That guy. Get real. That man hasn't seen a carb in 30 years.
So Frankie did not. He was not riding a Japanese horse, I imagine.
He was not.
All right. Well, I'm still looking out for that tough luck kid. I feel like he's still going to find a place to shine.
He's going to land on his feet somewhere.
All four of them.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Newman. For I wanted my Breeders' Cup update. Oh wait, also, how's the horse you and my dad bought claims in? How's that horse?
Still training well. Looking for that first start. Should be fine. That horse, your dad's gonna have a lot of fun with that. It should be fun.
What's the site you guys went to?
MyRacehorse.com.
MyRacehorse.com. You can buy really small shares, micro shares of racehorses. So my dad owns like $120 share of like a $500,000 horse.
Is your father
I love this game.
The world's oldest brony, basically at this point?
My dad?
Yeah.
World's oldest that's
the world's oldest brony. He's basically a My Little Pony fanboy.
Yeah.
He's basically living out of My Little Pony fantasy. This is amazing.
Yes.
Does he have a small statuette replica of the horse?
Maybe that's what I should get him for Christmas. Actually,
you should get him a custom My Little Pony.
I should get him a little.
Get him a My Little Pony
with whatever share it is, like 3,000.
Just give him some horsehair in an envelope. And
do they do custom My Little Ponies like they do custom the
if only there was a way that you could figure that out.
Oh my God! Well,
before you do, Paul,
Pops.
Is there any expensive cologne out there?
About Briarfest?
What's Briarfest?
Okay, so Briar horses are the collectible horse action figures.
What?
They're made by the Briar Company, and they're modeled on real horses.
Not getting into that. I dodged that fucking bullet.
I bet.
And they have a full-blown, like, week-long festival for these plastic horses here in Lexington every year.
Oh my gosh.
And they are fanatical to the point where we think about closing to tours during that time.
Oh wow.
There it is right there.
Yeah.
There's so many people come out for the horses, for the toy horses.
They'll buy 2 hotel rooms at the Clarion, and they will get permission to remove the furniture from one of them and set up
into a store.
A store. Then there are people who will do your plastic horse's hair for you, like a salon.
Oh,
they have shows. Yes, dude, it's like it is.
So on their website they've got like pictures of this horse that they are, I guess, introducing the 2026 Briarfest celebration horse, Corgi Hill Flinka. I can't tell.
It's a real horse, yeah.
It's just a picture of a real horse, and then right below it they've got like the plastic things that they've made of that horse.
And the kids,
to their credit, they did a good job.
The adults will fist fight over that horse.
Right.
I can't picture someone getting their horse's doll's hair done and presenting it to another person like, huh? Look at this.
Like, you can't?
Well, they have
Let me
legitimate
bring you
shows.
into my world.
Wait, but do you show off the grooming of the hair of your figures?
It's all
Correct.
about customization.
Yep.
So you get your base bucks, yo. Like this is your standard buck, and then it's all about people who can trick these things out. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. His channel is Mr. Home Arcade. This cat has got money, and he gets 4 of everything basically.
Yeah.
And he also pays all these other awesome creators to send him customs. So the stuff that he has is one-offs, totally unique, but really cool, really well done. But a lot of it is you take the base figure and then just build on it. From that. Yeah.
Because it's
True.
all about that base.
True or false, Newman?
Yeah.
One of the biggest Briar collectibles is just a Catherine the Great with her legs wide open. Yes, is that would be awesome?
A Catherine the Great playset would sell like hotcakes.
Talk about fist fights.
That is the longest, saddest fist fight. It's only going to be 2 punches. Me hitting you and you hitting the bed.
Me hitting you and me hitting your cervix.
And yes, Scoop Jesus, with legs wide open.
But they do like custom saddlery. There's a person making tiny little saddles out of real leather.
See, that's when it gets really, yeah. See, with the Masters of the Universe, especially, that's my forte. It gets to like characters and people that were featured in the cartoons that have never been made into figures, which that list is getting smaller and smaller and smaller as many years of Masters of the Universe figures go down. But there are still some, and these people want these one-off figures. It's been their dream, like, oh, I really want this figure from this episode, and if it's never been made, people will make it. But then the interesting thing is the fandom will respond. And if it's a nice enough custom and enough people go, oh, wow, I really wish I had that figure too. Mattel follows those boards and they build out figures based on fan demand. And that's how we get a lot of these really rare, weird one appearance.
I'm telling you right now, the person making custom leather saddles for those Briar outfits doesn't know that there's a whole Battle Cat saddle universe out there.
Oh yeah. I don't know. They might be. They might know. You're looking at some of those Mondos, but that's the fact too. Is I would not be surprised if some of those. What do you call that, Newman? The whole ensemble. I guess it's a livery, right?
The tack.
The livery, the tack. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. It could be livery, yeah.
So that would encompass the jockey rides, what the jockey wears, the colors.
Oh, that's livery for sure, yes.
And then the saddling and all that kind of stuff would be tack.
That's tack.
So, I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's probably been an occasion where a model tack maker has inspired a real life replica.
Oh, sure. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure those horses have inspired.
I was worried we were going to look at this like as a strictly parasitic relationship, but no, it's copacetic.
What are you talking about?
Yep, I agree.
Symbiotic.
Symbiotic, yeah, not copacetic.
Yeah. No, these guys absolutely inspire, the big boys to make the big toys. That's how it goes.
Paul does have 3 Battle Cat saddles already. You're right, Rich Scoop.
I have more than 3.
So past Breeders' Cup, how long is your season out there, Newman?
I'm getting ready to head home just for it to be cold. Just for it to be cold in Kentucky.
And then what's the next big race on the radar for possible Triple Crown people? Because the Breeders' Cup starts it all, right?
The Breeders' Cup starts it all. The Breeders' Cup Juvenile starts it all, and then the next in March. There are lots of. There's the Arkansas Derby. There's the Rebel Stakes. There's the Florida Derby. But what everybody's really got their eye on because of the international horses that are making a bigger impact is the Dubai World Cup. The United Arab Emirates Derby is probably going to be the next.
And when is that?
That's early March.
Okay.
Flying horses. Makes me scared.
Mayor Force One.
Air Force One. I love it.
So, because do Americans send out their best horses to Dubai, or is it like
Always.
a contest? Oh, always. You
Always.
said a horse flight's the most boring flight in the world, right?
I hate it so much.
Well, it's not that boring. It's like fucking Russian roulette the way you described it.
Yeah,
You're standing on there with a needle, with a put down and a dope up in both hands, just like
It's almost always a
bitch.
very boring flight. But sometimes
it's the ride of your life.
That reminds me of how I used to describe being a fireman.
Oh, yeah.
It was just long periods of just complete boredom. And then every once in a while it goes freestyle crazy.
Yeah.
For about an hour. So that's about what it is.
And then back to chili.
Back to the chili. Chili don't cook itself.
I forgot about the put down juice, Paul.
How could you forget about that?
Somebody,
you can murder a horse at 30,000 feet. That's amazing.
That's it. Numerous times someone has spent tens of thousands of dollars to ship a horse to somewhere and have it arrive dead. That is what has happened.
The number's not zero.
Multiple times.
And you know what else that makes me sad about that is, just like my recent experience with the injected dye, I'll wager that if you put death juice in a horse, you can't really go glue or meat with that bad boy either. You're pretty much just throwing him on a fire pit or just burying
Great
him.
question, Paul. Nick, how edible is a horse after you kill it?
It's peanut barbitol.
Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The half-life's pretty low.
That's good to know.
Well, it's kind of like how much rat feces they'll let into a McDonald's hamburger.
The number's not zero.
How much phenobarbital they'll allow into a average mix of puppy chow. So yeah. I don't know what's going on. Skippy's just kind of logy today. Well, he got his breakfast. I don't know.
Ate a lot of horse meat.
Yeah, he had his Purina. He had his kennel ration. I don't know.
Thank you, Newman. We're going to do a little Jock versus Nerd.
Buddy, thank you guys. Go get them.
Pure renal failure.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Explosion of irradiated horses.
Oh, they didn't make it.
Oh, that's too bad. Man, I paid a lot of money for this flight. Do I get any of that money back or anything?
Oh no. No.
I guess you did. I guess you did transport the horse. That is all I paid you to do. So it seems totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the Ladies Lounge is the name of the Tasmanian Museum, Mona. That's the name of the art installation in Mona. It was ruled illegal by the first judges who dealt with it. It has gone through to the Tasmanian Supreme Court, who did uphold the legality of the exhibition's women-only policy. There are now ways that men can see it. There are a couple of different ways that they've made it so that male visitors can go in and see the display. It features what you were saying, Matt. It features expensive jewelry and art, including Picasso canvases, as a comment on sexism and historical exclusion. Though some pieces were later revealed to be fakes or replicas. I guess you're making the point.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
man.
that was it. He inadvertently made the point of, how dare you exclude me?
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, women have been excluded from male spaces forever, and there are still so many of those things still on the books today.
Yeah. It's
So
almost like that guy didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't. He really didn't.
We got a Scoopardy coming to us today from Canadian Scoop Crystal. Canadian Scoop Crystal sent a whole email along with this. We will get to that email at a different show. I've got it set up in the queue. This is a Scoopardy all about Canada. It's provinces, Canadian singers, Canadian actors /
Actresses.
Oh, that makes sense. And animals. Oh, it's me
All right.
first. I'll try animals for 200. What animal is found on our nickel and started the fur trade? I mean, your mom.
Oh,
It's your mom, and it's her beaver, because it's also a beaver. It's your mom's beaver. It's the beaver. Matt, you're up.
I will take actors.
For 200. What actor is known for humor, superhero movies, and was the world's second highest paid actor in 2020? I was the second highest paid actor during COVID.
Ryan Reynolds?
That'd be my guess.
Oh, it is Ryan Reynolds. Good job. Paul.
I'll go singers.
For 200, what Canadian band wrote the theme for the song for the Big Bang Theory?
That would be Bare Naked Ladies.
The Bare Naked Ladies. Look at us, 3 for 3 on Canada.
Oh,
we're so much better on Canada than we were on the other country the other day.
Yeah, it's almost like it's closer to us.
Let's see. I'll try provinces. 200. What province has a significant cultural heritage shaped by its long history of fishing, whaling, shipbuilding, and funny accents? Oh wait, is this the Newfies? Is this the Newfoundland?
Ooh.
Gotta be Newfoundland. Newfoundland, yes.
Nicely done. The Newfies.
Matt.
All right, we've cleared out the 200s, guys. It's anyone's game.
Yep.
I will do actors for 400.
Who started out as a model on Home Improvement and is now acting on Broadway?
Broadway.
Broadway.
Oh, shoot. There are so many. There was three different models. But is Pam Anderson on Broadway right now?
I think so.
Is Pam Anderson on Broadway?
Yeah, Pam Anderson.
Pam Anderson is correct.
Bing, 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 bing.
I don't know what she's doing on Broadway, but I did know she was on Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Was the whole thing with her and Liam Neeson, was that completely staged or was that partially real? Or does anybody know? Did it ever come out?
As far as I know, it's real.
Are they still together?
Oh, see, as far as I know, it was staged.
Well, I thought about trying to even have him come on, but I know one of the writers of the movie.
Okay.
I know who wrote Airplane, and he says it's legit.
Oh, well, there you go.
But it's also in his interest to say it's legit.
That's fair. Paul, you're up.
I'll go with Canadian singers again.
For 400. This singer started her career at 16 and has won 10 Junos, a Canadian Music Award, and nominated for 8 Grammys. Now, Canadian Scoop Crystal, I recognize that you felt like you had to tell us what a Juno was. You had to tell us that it was a Canadian Music Award. And you were correct. You did need to tell us that.
Yes, 100%.
Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Morissette is incorrect. It's Avril
Avril.
Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. The other one.
The other one. There's a bunch.
I'll try animals for 400. What urban animal plagues most cities, especially here in Canada, that we created a sidewalk memorial to one? Most cities, especially here in Canada. Okay, is this going to be like a rat or is it going to be like a moose? Because it's Canada.
Raccoon. I think it's a raccoon.
Oh, or a raccoon, yeah.
Raccoons are big in Canada. They had a cartoon called The Raccoons. It was made by a Canadian animation house.
All right. Well, I'll pass because I have no idea.
Okay.
Matt passes to you.
I don't know. I mean, I want to guess pigeon, but
that's a good guess too.
Oh yeah.
The chat wants me to say raccoon. I'll pass.
Paul.
I will go with raccoon.
Raccoon is correct.
Hey.
Matt, you're up.
Provinces for 400.
What province is home to the large nickel, a wonder of the world, and is surrounded by most of the world's fresh water?
Pass.
Passes to Paul.
Nova Scotia. I'll pass.
That passes to me. Is it Ontario?
That was
It's gotta
gonna be my
Ontario,
guess.
right? Yeah. It's
I should
Ontario.
have guessed it. I should have guessed it. I should have. I'm an idiot. I'm a weak person.
Well, we both passed on raccoon. I wasn't passing on Ontario.
There you go.
Paul.
That's true.
I'll go Canadian actor.
For 600 daily double.
Oh, here it is.
Ooh, now the real
Redemption
money.
tour.
What actor is Canadian and known for being optimistic despite his diagnosis that he has a foundation for in finding a cure?
That would be Mr. Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox is correct.
Yeah.
I always forget that he's Canadian.
Yeah, he seems too aggressive.
Agreed. Agreed. I'll try, I don't know, animal, 600. Other daily double.
Whoa, man. Now the scales are flipping.
What Canadian animal was adopted by a vet and ended up in a zoo in London, England to inspire a writer to create a beloved character?
Oh.
What Canadian animal was adopted by a vet and ended up in a zoo in London, England to inspire a writer to create a beloved character?
Okay, this is a real long way to get Canadians credit for this famous English character.
It's Bullwinkle,
A moose. It's just a moose.
the moose and squirrel.
Let's see. There's Bullwinkle. There is what other like beloved animals could come out of there? London. Is this a bear? Is this like Paddington Bear?
Is this a bear? Is this a bear?
I don't think it's. Oh man, it could be Paddington.
Paddington Bear is
I'll say a bear. I'll say it's a bear. It's Paddington Bear. Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
You should have just
Winnie
stayed
the
with
Pooh.
bear, buddy. You
I should have just said bear. Why didn't I just say bear? I should have just answered the fucking question. Matt, you're up. If I had just answered the question, I would have got it right.
I didn't know Winnie the Pooh was British.
Oh yeah.
Christopher.
Robin, that very American name.
Yeah, apple pie, Christopher Robin.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with singers.
For 600.
Ooh.
What country artist once worked at McDonald's, started writing songs at age 10 and was forced to take a hiatus from music due to vocal issues caused by Lyme disease?
We all know this famous Lyme disease McDonald's worker.
Mm-hmm.
He worked at McDonald's at age 10? No, he started writing at age 10. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Pass.
This country artist was forced to take a hiatus from music at age 10 due to Lyme disease. Paul.
She was a Christian singer and then not, I think.
Okay.
I think that's who I'm thinking of. Amy. Fuck.
Amy Fuck.
No.
Amy
Show me Amy Fuck.
Ah, it's not. What is her name?
Amy fuck. Amy fuck.
I can't remember her
Amy
name.
fuck.
The chat is trying to help you again, Paul. If you want to look at the chat and cheat, it's right there.
I'll pass. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna cheat.
Oh, that passes to me. I have no idea, and I can't see the chat, so I pass.
Okay.
Shania Twain.
Chat was wrong. Chat was
the
wrong.
other one I was thinking of.
The Amy fuck of country music, Shania
Amy
Twain.
Fuck.
Well, she thought Amy Fuck wouldn't sell records, so she changed her name to Shania Twain.
She was wrong. Imagine the career that Shania Twain could have had as Amy fuck.
My favorite joke, one of my favorite jokes is, Shania Twain's not a real name. It's Shenanigans Clemens.
Shenanigans Clemens.
That's such a good joke.
That's
That's
a really good joke.
one.
Yeah.
Shenanigans Clemens. Fuck me.
Yeah, not a real name at all. Daniel Clemens.
Close out Canadian singers.
Paul, you close out Canadian singers. What band is a Canadian indie band known for Neighborhood, Rebellion, and Black Mirror?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Pass.
Oh shit! It passes to me.
Oh, I think I do know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. My only guess would be Our Lady Peace, but I can't answer it in good conscience because I don't like them. But I don't think they're indie. They're pretty big. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what makes an indie band indie anymore. It seems like half the indie bands are signed to record labels, and I don't understand how that works. I'm passing to Matt.
This is obviously Bryan Adams, guys.
Oh,
no. Pass.
Oh, it's Arcade Fire.
oh,
They're an indie band.
They were Canadian. They're indie.
I didn't know they were indie or Canadian for that matter.
It's all crazy to me.
It's me. I'll try animals for 800. What animal, medium-sized wild cat, characterized by long, dense fur, triangular ears with black tufts at the tips, and broad snowshoe-like paws? Is that a lynx?
That sounds good to me.
I'll go lynx. It's a lynx.
Oh my goodness, Jacob.
Atari's failed system.
Let's do a score check, Jacob.
Score check. Paul and I are tied in the lead with 800 apiece, but Matt is right on our heels with 600. There aren't any more daily doubles left, but there are 3 questions left. Provinces for 6 and 800, and Canadian actors and actresses for 800. Matt, you're up.
Do I want to leave the 2 province questions for you two or not?
Of course you do.
Let me just remind you that I got Ontario.
I'll take Canadian actors, please.
For 800, who had a career spanning 60 years? He appeared in more than 100 films and 150 television programs, portraying more than 220 actors and characters, and died in 2010.
I have to remember a Canadian actor who died in 2010.
That is precisely what the question is asking you to do. Yes.
I'm just okay. Where was I in 2010? And let me try to picture when I was grieving the loss of Canadian actors.
Let's see. I had been really upset about 9/11 for 9 years at this point. What else was going on?
I can't. I pass. I can't.
Oh.
John Candy died before that, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Who else is kind of like John Candy?
Lemur Screamer Creamer says, or name one of the 220 characters.
Oh man, it's Red Green. No, I'll have to pass. I don't know.
Oh, it passes to me. I definitely know this, but I'm passing anyway out of sportsmanship. Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, that was who I was thinking of.
Who?
Hilarious.
But I was like, no, you just have airplane on the brain because of the earlier question.
Oh, it is Leslie. Leslie Nielsen. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow.
That was who I was thinking of. That's so funny.
Wow. There you go.
Could have won. Cost me the game, guys. Cost me the game.
Well, Paul and I could both miss our questions. Paul, you're up.
Gamesmanship, I have to go for 800.
800. Going for the win. What is the most recently added territory to Canada? It was added in 1999.
Oh, my goodness.
Edmonton,
Alberta. I got to go Edmonton, Alberta.
It's just some town in Vermont where everyone's really nice.
It's Detroit. You're going Edmonton, Alberta? Is that what you said, Paul? All right.
None of it.
None of it.
None of it.
None of it.
Damn it.
And Jacob closing out the category and the game. Provinces for 600. Will Jacob win this game? Who knows? What province is home to the world's largest hockey stick? It was originally created for the Expo 1986.
Oh, pass it, Jacob.
Is Montreal a city or a province? Montreal.
Great question.
I think Montreal is. Wait, is Quebec a province? Shit. Isn't Montreal part of Quebec? Isn't that the province? I think it is. I'll say Quebec. British Columbia.
I win. I win.
That's the game. Matt wins. 600 points.
Holy shit.
Jacob's in second with
The
200.
comeback
Paul
kid.
is in third with 0. Matt, well played, sir.
Yeah.
Well played.
I really have to say this might be one of my least impressive wins, and I owe it to just the fact that Jacob could have just passed.
Passed. Passed and won, but no.
It's more fun to guess.
Yeah.
It is.
Gamesmanship.
My
Gamesmanship.
passivity has never, weaseled me out more than this game of Scoopardy. I was such a
It
weasel.
was Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, I had 2 right answers in my head and didn't even guess them.
Turned out that was the right strategy.
Hey, you got it though.
That's
All
from
right.
Canadian Scoop Crystal. Thank you, Canadian Scoop Crystal. I'm going to get
Thank
to your
you so
email later.
much.
Your email is in my queue here. If you want to send us a Price is Right Jock versus Nerd, an Obelisk Jock versus Nerd, or a Scoopardy Jock versus Nerd, just like the one you just heard, head over to heyscoops.com. Heyscoops.com. Right there on the homepage. You can also send us an email to be read as part of Scoop Mail. But yeah, do all those things over there at heyscoops.com. We need some more games to play. So head over there, make us some Jock versus Nerd games, and send them on in. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. I want to thank all the people who support us on Patreon. We'll be getting our lists together soon, I hope. Me too. Yeah, this is normally where we read the thank yous of everyone who supports us, and we really appreciate it so much. And we've got a lot of new signups, so we have a lot of new people to thank, which is also awesome.
Yes.
Welcome all.
We're very excited about that.
But you can join the ranks of our supporters by going over to preachingfun.com.
Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom.
Or if you, like me, found out today that Bing Crosby is entirely responsible for the Kardashians, head on over to fartsinabag.biz.
Farts, 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 farts. Farts in a bag. Farts big.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That along with preachingfun.com, it takes you over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. The reason we were able to do this show is because of our Patreon supporters. So if you would like to join their ranks, preachingfun.com, fartsinabag.biz, those are the places you can go if you think this show is worth more than $0. If you can't go over to those places and do any monies, just tell people about us. Be part of our obelisk scheme. Tell one person only. If you tell more than one person, it's a pyramid scheme. That is unethical. We don't do that. We do an obelisk scheme. You tell one person only. They tell one person only. Find that person that you think is going to really dig on this weird thing that we've got going on over here. Let them know and help us out. And always subscribe and review. Leave us those 5-star reviews. They really help us.
They do.
Mike Lush, thank you for becoming an ice cream truck driver.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, just that email in the hopper.
Fantastic.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
You too.
We're preaching
fun.
See ya. Woohoo! Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Twitch, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. We're back on next Wednesday, a week from yesterday. So thank you, Twitch, for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week. Bye.